Jose Mourinho has left his role as Manchester United manager.Here Press Association Sport recalls some of his memorable comments from his time in charge at Old Trafford. "Yes, I think we can. What gives me that belief? It gives me the belief that we are going to make much more points in the second part of the season than we did in the first part. I know we lost some other matches, but we played away at Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester City, probably the three best teams apart from Tottenham." Mourinho insists United can finish the season in the top four, despite a 3-1 defeat at Liverpool which left them in 6th place and 11 points off 4th-placed Chelsea on the 16th of December 2018. "Let me send a message to my lovers and say that I played Champions League for 14 years and I qualified 14 times. And the 2 years where I didn't play Champions League, I won the Europa League twice, so in 16 years, 14 times I qualify and twice I play Europa League and I won. Just a little curiosity for my lovers and the lovers of the stats." The 27th of November 2018, after qualifying for the Champions League knockout stages following Mourinho fell in his last gasp winner at home to Young Boys. "I know it's a big gap, but I also know, until the end of December, if I'm not wrong, we have 8 Premier League matches to play, and 8 Premier League matches. We are speaking about 24 points. 24 points for us to fight for, 24 points for the other ones that are in the top 4 to fight for, too. But I believe we are going to be there." Mourinho believed the Red Devils would be inside the Premier League's top 4 by the end of 2018 on the 23rd of November 2018. Do you know what was the result? 3-0. Do you know what this means? Holding up 3 fingers. 3-0. But it also means 3 Premier Leagues and I won more alone than the other 19 managers together. 3 for me and 2 for them. Respect. Leaving the post-match media conference angry at a perceived lack of respect following the 27th of August 2018, 3-0 Premier League loss to Tottenham at Old Trafford. "You can be a rich club and buy all the best players in the world, but you cannot buy class. Because I am in the movie I could ask for some royalties," criticizing neighbors Manchester City for their Amazon Prime documentary on the 18th of August 2018. "One lie repeated 1,000 times is still a lie, but the perception of the people is that it's true, but it's still a lie. So, when you repeat 1,000 times that my relationship with my players is not good, it's a lie that repeated 1,000 times is still a lie." On the 9th of August 2018, after the summer transfer window closed without United adding the centre-back he craved. "I wouldn't spend my money to see these teams after a weekend." United lost 4-1 to a Liverpool side without their leading players in Michigan in the International Champions Cup on the 28th of July 2018. When you start the process, you are here, you are there, or you are there. It is heritage. It's heritage. Part of a lengthy rant, using prepared notes, on the 16th of March 2018, in defense of United's Champions League exit to Sevilla a few days earlier. "That's not the end of the world. I sit in this chair twice in the Champions League and I knock out Man United at home at Old Trafford. I sit in this chair with Porto, Man United out. I sit in the chair with Real Madrid, Man United out. So, I don't think it is something new for the club, and of course being Manchester United manager and losing a Champions League tie at home is a disappointment in the immediate aftermath of the Champions League last 16 exit to Sevilla on the 13th of March 2018. Mourinho makes bizarre reference to eliminating United when he was an opposition manager. We have set very high standards, winning 3 trophies in one season, but those are the standards I expect my teams to aim for after signing a new contract until 2020, on the 25th of January 2018. What never happened to me and will never happen to me is to be suspended for match fixing. A war of words with Antonio Conte escalated in January 2018 when the Portuguese made reference to the Italians' 4-month ban for failing to report attempted match fixing, which was later overturned and saw Conte acquitted. If you ask me one thing that I don't like a lot, it's that they lose their balance very easily. You know, a little bit of wind and they fall. Accuses Manchester City of simulation on the 9th of December 2017, ahead of the Manchester derby. The local injections before the match. We were not informed about, takes a swipe at England after claiming United were not informed about Phil Jones' pain-killing injections for a thigh problem on the 21st of November 2017. I think a quarter of the planet is Manchester United red. I cannot meet them after declining an invitation to meet fans' representatives to discuss tensions between himself and supporters on the 3rd of November 2017. The only thing I can say is that I'm still a coach with worries, with ambitions, and with the desire to do new things. And I don't believe, no, I'm sure that I won't end my career here. He says United will not be his final job in the 15th of October 2017 interview with a French broadcaster, in comments interpreted as a flirtation with Paris Saint-Germain. There was an evolution in the other clubs. There was no evolution in this club. In all the areas that make a team successful, I think we stopped in time. That was quite an empty period in the club. Mourinho on the 10th of September 2017, appraising the spells of predecessors David Moyes and Louis van Gaal. I'm not going to lose my hair to speak about Antonio Conte. Makes a reference to then Chelsea boss Conte's hair transplant on United's pre-season tour in July 2017. If we could, we would change obviously the people's lives for this cup immediately. We wouldn't think twice. Does this cup make the city of Manchester a bit happier? Maybe after the Europa League final defeat of Ajax on the 24th of May 2017, which came fewer than 48 hours after 22 people were killed and many more injured in the Manchester Arena bombing. I see a difference between matches. I don't think it's consistent. The atmosphere and enthusiasm. Questioning the atmosphere at Old Trafford on the 10th of May 2017, ahead of the Europa League semi-final with Celta Vigo. He was in front of me and I was making every decision for him. He has to change his football brain. We need his fantastic physical and technical qualities, but he cannot play with my brain. After a 1-1 draw with Everton in April 2017, Luke Shaw is told to grow up quickly. Manchester United sold players that I would never sell and bought players that I would never buy. I would never have sold Di Maria, Chicharito, Danny Welbeck. Never. No chance. Questions United's transfer policy on the 16th of March 2017. The player asked for a banana, and it is not to laugh at all. It is to respect the players and their limits. They gave absolutely everything after Marcos Rojo asked for a banana during the Europa League win over Rostov on the 16th of March, 2017. They can call me what they want. Until the moment they have a manager that wins 4 Premier Leagues for them, I'm the number 1. When they have somebody that wins 4 Premier Leagues for them, I become number 2. Until this moment Judas is number 1. Mourinho responds to Chelsea supporters labelling him Judas during United's 1-0 FA Cup quarter-final loss at Stamford Bridge on the 13th of March, 2017. I put a lot of pressure on myself. You put a lot of pressure on myself. I wanted very much to win a major trophy at every club. By doing that with Manchester United, it's quite the sense of relief, because it was a big target for me after defeating Southampton in the 26th of February 2017 League Cup final to win his first trophy as United boss. It is my little homage to somebody that wrote the most beautiful history of the Premier League. Somebody that probably would deserve the Leicester Stadium to be named Claudio Ranieri, and he is sacked after attending his weekly media conference in a shirt emblazoned with the initials CR to show solidarity with Claudio Ranieri, the title-winning boss sacked by Leicester in February 2017. You do your job and you do a public service, I think. Tell the truth. It's as simple as that. I am different in everything. I watch my team play in a hotel. I was forbidden to go to the stadium. My assistant had a 6-match stadium ban and he didn't touch anyone. Rounds on the media and disciplinary officials after the 1st of February 2017 goalless draw with Hull. There is a difference between the brave, who want to be there at any cost, and the ones for whom a little pain can make a difference. Appears on the 7th of November 2016 to cast doubt on Chris Smalling and Shaw's claims they are injured after the defensive pair missed a win at Swansea. If, at the end of the 3 years, I don't win a single piece of silverware for them, they will say great guy, good coach, we like him, but we feel nothing special about him. Acknowledging on the 22nd of October 2016, he must win to be special to United fans. We had a bad week. I know that some football Einsteins, they tried to delete 16 years of my career and delete an unbelievable history of Manchester United Football Club and focus on a bad week and 3 bad results. But that's the new football. It's full of Weinsteins after successive losses to Manchester City, Feyenoord and Watford, on the 22nd of September 2016. Maybe he, Wayne Rooney, is not a striker, not a number 9 anymore, but for me he will never be a number 6, playing 50 meters from the goal on Wayne Rooney, on the 5th of July 2016. It is a job everyone wants and not many have a chance to have, and I have it at his unveiling on the 5th of July 2016.